The two old ladies. There were two old ladies who lived in a small town. They were both very eccentric, and they loved to argue. One day, they were arguing about who had the better cat. "My cat is the best cat in the world," said the first old lady. "He's the smartest, the most handsome, and the most loving cat ever. My cat is better than your cat," said the second old lady. "He's the strongest, the fastest, and the most playful cat ever." The two old ladies argued for hours, and they couldn't agree on who had the better cat. Finally, they decided to have a contest to see whose cat was the best. The next day, the two old ladies met at the park with their cats. They lined up the cats on a starting line, and they gave each cat a bowl of milk. "On your mark, get set, go," said the first old lady. The cats took off running, and they raced around the park. The first old lady's cat was in the lead, but the second old lady's cat was gaining on him. Just when it seemed like the second old lady's cat was going to win, the first old lady's cat tripped and fell. The second old lady's cat crossed the finish line first, and the second old lady cheered. "I told you my cat was the best," she said. The first old lady was disappointed, but she was a good sport. "Congratulations," she said. "Your cat is a very good runner." The two old ladies shook hands, and they agreed to disagree about who had the better cat. They went home, and they both gave their cats a big hug. The next day, the first old lady's cat was feeling better. He went outside to play, and he saw the second old lady's cat. The two cats started to play together, and they had a lot of fun. The two old ladies were watching from their windows, and they were happy to see their cats getting along. They realized that it didn't matter who had the better cat, as long as the cats were happy. The two old ladies became good friends, and they often visited each other. They would sit on their porches and talk about their cats, and they would laugh about the time they had the contest. The two old ladies lived long and happy lives, and they always had their cats by their side.